Your shoulders have been working overtime in every workout, but have you ever actually given them their own dedicated session? No wonder they throw a tantrum every time you try a push-up. The truth is, your shoulders are probably feeling the strain more than you realize. Just because they're working doesn't mean you're actually training them the right way. Most calisthenics exercises rely on the shoulders, but usually as support rather than the main focus. When you do pull-ups, you're thinking about your back and grip, not shoulder development. Dips, more about chest and triceps. Even planches, which demand serious shoulder strength, are still a full-body move. If you're not specifically targeting your shoulders, you're missing out on strength, control, and mobility, leaving yourself at risk for imbalances and even injury. That's why today we're shifting the focus. Instead of letting your shoulders just tag along, we're going to train them directly. These 5 exercises will ensure your shoulders aren't just helping other muscles work, they're getting stronger on their own. Plus, I'll share a bonus tip at the end that separates casual athletes from serious ones. This isn't just about aesthetics. Weak shoulders lead to stalled progress, instabilities, and even injuries that could keep you from training altogether. Let's fix that, starting now. Exercise 1, lateral raises with resistance bands. Unlock that wide shoulder look. Let's talk shoulder goals. You know those side muscles, the medial delts? They're the real MVPs here. These bad boys are what give your shoulders that sweet 3D pop that makes you look like you mean business, even when you're just chilling. Sure, pull-ups and dips are awesome, but they're mostly hitting the front and back of your shoulders. Your side delts? They're basically taking a nap during basic calisthenics, which is why some folks end up with shoulders looking kind of meh from the front. That's exactly why we're bringing in lateral raises with resistance bands. They wake up those sleeping muscles and help you build that impressive V-taper that turns heads. To do it right, grab a resistance band and step on it. With a slight bend in your elbows, raise your arms straight out to the sides until they reach shoulder height. Hold for a second, then lower with control. A lot of people grab the heaviest resistance band they can find, thinking more tension means more gains. But if the band is so strong you can't even lift your arms to shoulder height, you're missing the point. Use a band that lets you achieve full range of motion with control. For real growth, slow it down, control the movement, and feel the burn. Exercise 2, pike push-ups, your first step to handstand strength. Overhead pressing strength isn't just a nice to have, it's essential for any serious calisthenics athlete. Without it, you're missing a fundamental pillar of upper body development. Think about it. Every advanced move, from handstands to planches, requires serious overhead strength. Pike push-ups are your gateway to this world of overhead pressing power. They're not just an exercise, they're your first real step toward mastering handstands, building that crucial shoulder strength and stability, while teaching you how to control your body weight when you're inverted. How to do them. 1. Start in a push-up position, then walk your feet forward until your hips are high, forming an upside-down V. Your body should look like a pike position, hence the name. 2. Lower your head between your hands until it's about an inch from the ground. Then press back up powerfully, keeping your elbows at a 45 degrees angle to your body. If your elbows flare out like chicken wings and your pike position starts looking more like a dying spider, you're not doing yourself any favors. That's just a weird-looking push-up that's missing all the shoulder-building benefits. Want to level up? Elevate your feet on a box or sturdy surface to increase the resistance. The closer you get to vertical, the more you're preparing yourself for the Holy Grail. Exercise 3, ring face pulls, bulletproof your shoulders. Most people train pushing strength, but completely ignore their rear delts and stabilizers. That's how you set yourself up for injuries. Ring face pulls fix that. They strengthen your rear delts, rotator cuff, and scapular control, things that 99% of people don't train enough. To do them, set up your rings at chest to head height. You can hang them from a pull-up bar or secure them to a sturdy door frame. The setup isn't complicated, but the execution is crucial. Grab the rings, lean back, and pull your hands toward your face. Keep your hands at face level at the end of each rep. This is where you'll feel maximum activation in your rear delts. If the movement feels too difficult, simply take a step forward to decrease the angle of your body. Focus on pulling with your shoulders, not just your arms. Keep your core tight and squeeze your shoulder blades together at the end of each pull. Focus on rotating your shoulders to pull back, keeping your wrists and elbows in a fixed position. If you're rushing through this like you're late for something, slow down. Face pulls are all about control. Momentum won't build strength, but proper form will. Want to make it harder? Adjust the rings lower so your body is at a steeper angle. If it feels easy, you're doing it wrong. Exercise 4. Handstand push-ups, the ultimate strength test. If you can do strict handstand push-ups, your shoulders are elite level. This isn't just strength, it's a display of complete shoulder control and stability that few athletes achieve. This is the calisthenics version of the overhead press, but significantly harder. You're not just pressing a barbell, you're controlling and pressing your entire body weight overhead while maintaining perfect balance and form. How to do them, even if you cannot do handstand. 1. Kick up into a handstand against a wall. 2. Lower yourself under control until your head lightly touches the ground. 3. Press back up without arching your back. If your back is sagging into a banana shape, you're leaking strength and making it way harder on yourself. Keep your core tight and stay in control. If you're not there yet, keep training pike push-ups and feet elevated pike push-ups. Strength takes time, don't rush it. Bonus, the shoulder stability hack no one talks about. Alright, here's your bonus, and trust me, it's a big one. Strong shoulders are one thing, but stable shoulders, that's what separates beginners from advanced athletes. This is the secret ingredient to unlocking full control in your movements and keeping your shoulders injury-free. If you want ironclad control, you need isometric holds, specifically support holds on parallel bars or rings. Hold yourself locked in position, keeping your shoulders engaged and packed down. No movement, just control. If you're shrugging up like you're trying to disappear into your neck, stop. Keep your shoulders engaged and locked down. This isn't a passive hang, it's an active hold. If this feels easy, try ring support holds. The rings want to move, and your shoulders have to fight for stability. This is the missing piece in most people's training. Final thoughts, if you skip this, you'll regret it. Your shoulders are involved in every upper body movement. If they're weak, everything else suffers. These exercises will build power, stability, and control, making your entire upper body stronger. So here's what you need to do. Stop ignoring your shoulders. Train them smart, train them consistently, and don't half-ass it. If you don't half-ass it, your push-ups, pull-ups, and handstands will feel stronger than ever. Now go train. Your shoulders are waiting.